ask what you do for a living? No. That means... Do you know what that means? He's rich. That's what it means. What do you do, Mom? Hygienist. A dental hygienist. I have a question. How many people actually floss? Nobody. And there you have it, folks. Maybe if we all just stopped lying. It's literally like a New Year's resolution, like for 2 weeks. No, not even. For 3 days, you're like, I am a flosser now. I have my life together. And now I couldn't tell you where my floss is, I'll be honest. Did you go to Harvard? She's wearing a Harvard, sir. It's not the time or place for that. My friend in LA, she's doing this thing called masturbation manifestation. Has anyone heard about this? Yes? Who? This one. Oh, and the dude. Oh my God, a man. How do you know about masturbation manifestation? You. He said he Googled masturbation a bunch. Wow. So if you're horny enough, you might actually have your dreams come true. Were you like researching the art of masturbation? Oh, were you? Oh, okay. Were you like having some trouble with it, or you wanted to enhance things? Enhance it? Were you coming too quick? Yeah? Yeah. Honestly, an honest king. Give it up for him. I don't understand why people start to brag about like, oh, I could fuck for like 3 hours. Like, one, ow. Two, like, if a dude fucks me for too long, I'm like, you don't have a job. Like, I have emails rolling in this moment. Like, what are you doing with your life? Sir, don't Google anymore. You're doing great. What's your name?
Wolf.
How dare you? How dare you try to ruin my night? Are you from the South?
Texas.
This is the fucked up thing about Texas. As a New Yorker, I just wanted to learn about it, and I was like, so what are you guys? Like Mid-South? Like, what are you? And they're like, Texas. Where are you on the map? Like, how would you describe it? Like, we're in the Northeast right now. Where's Texas?
It's whatever sounds best to the person you're talking to. Yeah.
Okay, that's manipulative.
If you're talking to someone from California, if you're talking to someone from the South, you're from the South. If you're talking to a Yankee, you're from Mars.
You just call me a Yankee? Yo, we won the war. Don't come for me. Wait, I love how you're wearing a pinky ring. It's giving, like, oil. What's the word? I'm such a New Yorker. What's it? Oil tycoon.
That is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
It takes a real ass bitch to wear a crown on your birthday. I respect that. What are you guys up to tonight? You're throwing a party. Do you like to host? That's a lot of admin for me, hosting. I'll always be like, we forgot the food! No! BYOB. Oh, okay, you're cheap. I get it. No, I'm just kidding. What's your New Year's resolution, babe? Stay in your lane more. I hate that. That sounds like a boring 2023 for you, bitch. When you stay in your lane, you're just on your couch with your cat. No. I respect that, stay in your lane more. I totally respect that. However, when you're alone too long, your brain plays tricks on you. And then you're in the HOV lane. It's chaotic. I don't even drive, but I knew that was Actually, I did get my license, and it expired. So I lost my license, and then I tried to get it, and I failed the test. So I'm thriving. I'm really into murder documentaries right now. Who? Are we in love? You like murder docs? This is the thing, though. I feel like when a girl likes murder documentaries, you're like, she's quirky. And when a guy likes them, I'm like, I don't trust you. I don't like that. I love how you guys just went with the bottle. Good for you. You had a day at work. You had a day. You had a week. Bitch, I've been having a life. I have. I'm like, can I start over? Do you guys work together? You're just friends? Yeah. Wow, good for you. I feel like when I had a 9 to 5, I didn't have time to keep up with other friends. I would just be like, hey, you next to me. What are you doing after? I don't really like anything about you, but you're in my vicinity right now. How long have you been friends? Oh. She's like, it's a friend of friend. Let's not. I'm such a slutty friend. Like, first day I meet a girl, if I like her, I'm like, I love you so fucking much. I drop the L word so fucking early in my friendships. I've probably creeped out more friends than guys in my life. Like, I literally was in the bathroom with you for 2 minutes. If you've heard me shit, we're lifers, you know? So you guys aren't friends. It's the media that makes sex seem like it's something it's not. We need realistic sex in movies, okay? Like, I queef all the time. And I've never heard one queef in a movie. Also, when I say I'm queefing, I'm farting. But I'm telling him it's a queef because men don't know what queefs are. Thank you guys so much. I'm Hannah Berner. I really trust people who, when you go to a restaurant, they say they want sparkling. Who are those people? I love how you threw him under the bus. Is he the only one who gets sparkling and you don't? Or he forces you to drink? He forces sparkling down your throat? That fucking spicy water down your throat? If water like went to musical theater camp and was like, that was a niche reference. So you prefer sparkling? It's exciting. I can't imagine what the rest of your day is like. You guys are like cute together. How'd you meet?
Her brother was my president.
Would I love to be a fly on the wall when you had to tell him? Is she the little sister? You're naughty. You guys are naughty. You know how like in an airport, if a guy's your age, like you want to fuck him? That's just how it is. If I have an older brother and he has a friend, they're immediately hotter because they're the older brother's friend. What are you guys? Yeah. Wait, you are so good at answering questions. Normally I have to pry people, and I actually don't trust you. Some intimacy issues. I don't like cuddling. It's a lot of logistics. If you're the small spoon, you have to get into like a weird fetal position, move your hair so it's out of his face but still looks cute. And he always puts his hand right here, so you have to go, ah! You gotta suck in, and God forbid a little air wants to come out. It's game time, ladies. You clench like you've never clenched before. Let's say you pivot, you put your head on his chest. You're like, this is safer. But as you're doing it, you feel his chest go up and down, and you're like, oh my God. It would be so cute if I matched my breath with his breath, and we became one soul to take on the world together. But then as you're doing it, you kind of forget how to breathe. And then there's no air going in or out. It's unsafe. It's unsafe to cuddle. Is this dad or zaddy? Look, don't hate the player, hate the game, okay? But to me, he's zaddy. He's handsome. Look at this blazer! Give it to this man! Are you married? Are you proud of her? Why am I crying? Are you proud of me? Every now and then I've had like a fucked up boyfriend that would like play catch with my dad, and I'm like, don't use my dad for your daddy issues right now. So what are you looking for in a woman? He's not good in that department. Bad taste? Oh, so you hate your mom. But I do have to say, if you do hate your mom, nothing bonds you with your dad than when your mom's being a How long have you been with your mans? 4 months. Oh, he's raw. He is fresh. You guys are still like exploring each other's bodies. I'm obsessed with that. When did this become audio porn? What are we doing? Where'd you meet? Oh, this is... Oh. He dated her? You? Okay, what the... Oh my God, this is Sister Wives. I didn't know they had Mormons in do they have Mormons in Irvine? You have to extrapolate on that because everyone's confused and disturbed. They went on 2 dates. Oh, so she gave you her leftovers. But you know what? I fuck with leftovers sometimes. A cold pizza. And you're staying quiet. He's just sitting there like, I don't know what happened. She fell on my dick, I don't know what happened. But you know what? It makes sense. Like if you fuck with her and she fucks with you and you fucked with... Okay, you guys are sister wives. I don't know what's going on. Who's single? Are you on the apps? What are we doing? I go, are you on the app? She goes, I'm going to therapy. Give it up for her. Was there something that like really put you over the edge to be like, I need to go to therapy? Your ex, was it a man? Yes, we know that. What did he do? Long distance. 6.5 years. He told you to move there, give up your dreams, say goodbye to your family, kidnap you. But you know what? He sounds annoying. I'm literally that friend in the girls' bathroom. I'm like, fuck that motherfucking dude. Where'd he make you move to? Tampa. It is good weather. I do have to say it is good weather, but it's fun to make fun of Tampa. Is he still in Tampa? Good. Well, I'm so glad you're in therapy. Therapy is amazing. Are you doing Zoom or in person? In person, that's good. I feel like Zoom, I'm like, she's not paying attention to me. She's on TikTok. She's like, that's fucking crazy. What's something someone pretended to like for a dude? Anime, that's so horrible. I'm so sorry. Golf. This is the thing about golf. People talk shit like, oh my god, my husband plays golf. Go! Leave for 10 hours. Leave me the fuck alone. I can finally take a shit. I don't want him to tell me about like, oh, so-and-so got a birdie. I don't know. It just gives me the ick when guys say the word birdie. Fishing. It makes them feel like hunters, I guess, but it's like smelly and like, it's not like impressive. I'm like, it's a fish. Like you killed a fish. Good job. You tricked it with a little worm. Anal? Oh my god, your poor butthole. Like to cuddle? Oh, you do? Oh. Do you like to be the small spoon or the big spoon? Small, of course. Every dude loves being the small spoon. Why do you like being the small spoon? Oh, you like to mix it up. You're freaky. You want a little backpack. I like that. You're so privileged as a small spoon. As a girl, do you know what it's like if you possibly fart on his dick? Like, if you fart, it's funny. If I fart, the relationship's over and I'm in therapy with her for 20 years. I do have to tell you, the guys in their 20s don't know what the fuck they're doing in bed. Early 20s, I feel, poor things. Like, we didn't know. We didn't know that when a guy fingers you, it shouldn't feel like Saw 3. We didn't know. And he's like, did you come? And I'm like, yes. You guys together? Wait, I love a savage girl. She's like, we do have a house and mortgage and children, but I'll fucking leave his ass. I'm waiting for an excuse any second. Where'd you meet?
We met at a funeral.
You met at a funeral. I do have to say, when I cry, I look hot as shit. You guys know, and your lips are all supple and you have like perfect redness and you're just like, oh, am I gorgeous? Am I Bella Hadid? Wait, you flirted with her at a funeral?
It was my father's funeral.
I love it. She's like, he has daddy issues, let's go. Did he hit on you? He was like, what's the deal with dead bodies, am I right? Like, what was his move? Oh, he just kept staring at you. You're like, does he want to fuck me? Or am I next? Am I going to get murdered today? First of all, I'm sorry about your father.
12 years ago.
12 years, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's still sad. Wow, way to ruin the fucking mood. Do you remember losing your virginity? Wow, her comedic timing is insane. How was it? Oh, now you're shy.
I found out we have mutual cousins.
You win. So you guys still together? Was his dick good though?
Been there, done that.
Have you been with any other cousins? No, good. Was he hot? You can't remember. You were blackout. I love how Vermont is so small. You're like, if you're blackout, you can run into a cousin. I'm not gonna lie, what's going on with the mustache? What kind of midlife crisis are you going through? What happened? What? You're in the army. Don't fucking put that shit on me. There is no requirements about the army that says you need to have. Your girlfriend. I'm in the army. There is nowhere that says you need to have peach fuzz on your lip. She's crying. She is so beautiful, and she's putting up with your fucking shit right now. So everyone thinks you're like 5% more interesting. He used to have a beard. Do you like him without the beard?
I was pro-beard.
Oh my God, you got beard fished. Girl, are we married? Okay, thank God. Wait, so you met him, this burly man with a beard, and then one day this Charlie Chaplin looking ass walked in. And he's like one mental breakdown away from Hitler, and I don't love that at all. I'm Jewish, I can say that. This was fun. You can tell he's like, don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact. He was like, that was harder than war, what I just went through. Do not go on Twitter being like, Hannah harassed a guy in the army. No, give it up for him and his service. Give it up for him. Thrifting. And it made me realize thrifting is just like dating, you know? You're like, this is fun. And then you start looking through the clothes and you're like, why did nobody want these? And then you see one really cute sweater and you're like, how did I find this? And then you put it on, you're like, oh, that's itchy. That's very itchy. He's a narcissist. You take birth control? You don't. Are you just raw dogging? You use condoms. Wow. I've never met someone. I thought it was a joke. I am so bad with my birth control. I'll like miss 2 days, take one. She gets it. Miss 4 days, take 7. You can't overdose, I've tried. Miss a whole week and just like put it up my butthole. Be like, I'm on track. I like have never cried more in my life than when I was skiing. But it's cold out, so you're like, I'm not crying, it's just the wind, it's cold. I like fight for my life every time I'm on the mountain. What rich people were so fucking bored? And they were like, I need to feel something. Let's put some wood under our feet and just fall down the mountain. If we die, Samuel gets my inheritance. And now I'm being fucking forced to take 3-hour lessons. They're like, how did the boots feel? And I'm like, they're hurting. And they're like, perfect. No matter where I am, I always end up in a bush. Like, there could be no bushes, and I'll find a bush. And all these stores with their expensive ski gear, it's like, how many little accessories does a person need? I bought them all. And then the snowboarders with their fucking attitude, I don't need that. Like, everyone's like, and the snowboarders are like, I need to do like an hour of ski material. I should do a ski special. And I'll have little images of every time I fell. And Des is like, that wasn't even a bad fall. I want realistic sex in movies where you're riding a guy, right? No, look, ladies. When you're riding a guy in real life, don't worry about what's going on over here. Focus on him. He has 17 chins and he's going through an exorcism. He's loving life. What, you have 2 rolls when you fold over? He can't tell if you cut your hair 4 inches. You focus on you, okay? But the problem is when you start riding him, right? And like, you know when someone has lost the rhythm? And you're like, let's get this back. We're good. And you're like, and 1 and 2, and no. And 1, you're going too fast. And we're 1 and 2 and 3. And then you know when his dick falls out and you just snap it? Just put him out of his misery. I can't play this stupid game any longer. Get some fucking rhythm, bro. Wow, there's been some dick snappage in West Palm Beach. Honestly, very feminist. Snap those dicks! I love an older man, we all know. It's kind of like dogs. Like, you could get a young puppy, so fucking cute, so annoying. Always, his pee-pee's always out for no reason. You're like, why? I pet you once, and your fucking little red rocket is on my knee. Peeing everywhere, very untrained. And then you have the older dog. He's seen some shit. He's like smoking. He's like, yeah, I've seen the streets. He has a scar. You're like, that's hot. Will he jump on your couch? Absolutely not. Because he's been yelled at so much by his previous owners. He is a pre-trained motherfucker. He knows how to sit, stay. He will find your clit, is what I'm trying to say. You guys like serial killer documentaries? Girls love watching serial killer documentaries. And the boys never say anything because they're busy murdering. What else did someone pretend to like for a man?
Snake hunting.
Wait. Snake hunting?
Yeah.
What kind of white trash dude are you with? Snake? Oh, he's from Uruguay. Okay, then that's legit. I just envisioned like a guy in Florida with a stick, like, I hate snakes! I fucking hate these little demons! That's like up in Florida though. What is that accent? Are you a snake hunter? Why are you mad at me? What's your attitude? Your boyfriend, is he a professional snake hunter?
He is. He's contracted by Florida.
Wait, he's contracted by the government, watch out. The Florida government to kill snakes.
Yes.
So he thinks he's in The Last of Us, like just waking up. Like, I'm about to take these fucking snakes down today!
100%.
Wait, that's what he does for a living.
That's his side gig.
Okay, it's a side gig. But like, so he's an accountant and every now and then he's like, hold on, it's like, ah! Wait, so do you like snake hunt together for fun?
No, like he's there right now and I'm here.
Oh, he's snake hunting right now?
Of course, it's his side gig.
It's dark. Oh, does he have one of those stupid little lights on his head? I can't. I get the egg. I have the egg. I'm done. I feel like Gen Z's really decenter men from their life.
Yeah, they do. But they're always talking about, like, get the bag, girls, because, like, men are never going to give you anything, so you got to just, like, at least secure the bag. Get the dinner, get the blah, 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 whatever. And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm out here in my 30s, and I'm watching my friends who married for money regret it. Regret it, because you know what? First of all, the economy is bad, so these men are losing their money. So the money, you just can't rely on
Those
the money.
crypto kings, they're
No,
shaking.
Crypto kings, but also, honey, even the stock market, like, they are shaking in their boots.
My best friend Paige's mom, to give credit, her favorite quote was, if you marry for money, you will work for the rest of your life.
Oof.
How powerful is that? I have such bad taste in men. Anyone have bad taste in men? The woman with the boyfriend was like, me. Do you like your current boyfriend? Do we like him? Oh, he's annoying you. Sometimes you get the ick. I feel like you need like a little ick to like keep you grounded. Just to remind yourself, like, I could leave you if I wanted. If you keep walking around weird with those flip-flops, I'll leave your ass. What gives you the ick about him sometimes?
Crocs, actually.
Crocs? Crocs. So what kind does he have? Does he have like the like design things on them? Fur? 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 She's saying run. Fur on the outside or the inside? The inside. Ew. Who was like, the only thing that'll make these Crocs better is if they were hot and sweaty on the inside. Also, we're in Oklahoma. It's 90 degrees. There should be no fur in the vicinity everywhere. What does he do for a living?
His family owns a Mexican restaurant.
Oh. I didn't see that for him. Also, like, the idea of like Mexican food and a furry croc is getting me nauseous right now. Hey. Everything okay? Okay, just breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. Did you always have a beard? Well, obviously not, but like, when did you start?
I cut half of it off tonight.
Thank God. Fucking Gandalf-looking motherfucker. Why'd you grow it so long? You just liked looking like Castaway? Why do you like a beard? It's kind of like man makeup. It's kind of like man contour. It hides your double chin. Babe, you don't have a double chin. I love when men are insecure. It gives me power. Can I see your hair? Yeah! Wait, his hair is gorgeous. You guys, you're too far back. You should have got tickets earlier. It's literally gorgeous, like shiny, beautiful. Do you condition? Oh God, no, this man will literally pee himself. He's doing so well, I cannot push him any farther than I pushed him tonight. Do you condition? What brand are we using?
2 in 1.
Oh my God. 2 in 1 should be called 0, because I'm dirtier after using it. You probably use it for every fucking orifice in your body. And his hair is glistening. Paige is fucking hair cycling to try to have a little bit of glisten in her hair. The money we spend, the oils, the fucking hair masks, that's a made-up thing. Stop with the hair masks. Buy some 2 in 1 from the men's section at Target. When are you proposing? I think bachelorettes are actually cults. And I know you guys are like, I would never join a cult, but just think about it. Stephanie chooses you to be a part of something bigger. And everyone's like, hell, Stephanie, she found one dick for life. And then she takes you to a random location. You are blackout. You feel like you haven't spoken to your family in years. You also have no money left. You're literally broke, and you're like, did Stephanie kidnap me? And if you turn to one bridesmaid and you're like, is this a lie? Like, are we okay? She'll be like, do you not support Stephanie? And you're like, no. I am here for Stephanie. I support Stephanie. And then you all have to give speeches about how great Stephanie is, and it's like, Stephanie's not that fucking great, you know? You've just known her since 2nd grade. She doesn't light up a room. And you have to wear these t-shirts that say, like, bitch, bride, tribe, cunts. And I'm like, how did we get here? What I'm trying to say is I think Scientology started in Charleston, and no one fucking talks about it. Where'd you go?
Newport, Rhode Island.
Oh my God, I thought you said Newark for a second. I was like, Newport. Oh, that's beautiful.
We all wore wigs, and it was a Taylor Swift theme.
She just said they all wore wigs. It was Taylor Swift themed. This would never happen at a bachelor party. Like, who even plans bachelor parties? I feel like you guys have all these fun creative ideas. Everything has to be done right. Where a guy will see like half a nipple and he's like, it was the greatest weekend of my fucking life. And girls, like, I feel like if one person, like, oh my God, Sarah was supposed to wear feathers tonight and she showed up wearing polka dots, we can't ever trust her again. We're men. I'll be like, why did you invite Joe? Didn't he fuck your ex-girlfriend? And he's like, it's fucking Joe. We love Joe. Shows used to only be girls. And then I think people saw like a couple clips of me making fun of the boyfriends. And I started getting mauled with like, if I bring my boyfriend, will you destroy him? And I was like, okay. This is a new form of like couples therapy. And then you go home and you're like, some things she said were not that off. Jokes are 75% true. So. Where'd you guys meet?
We went to high school together.
Do you remember her in high school? Did you like her? No. Why didn't you like her?
She was obnoxious.
That she was obnoxious.
He's older. He's 2 years older.
Oh, so you thought she was like annoying younger girl. Have you guys talked about this? Okay. So then you saw her, and what made you think she wasn't obnoxious anymore? She grew boobs? He's like, suddenly, she's so fun. She's so fun to be around. Like Coachella for depressed girlies. I'm so excited to be here. I do look like a trash bag starting an OnlyFans, but it's all sweat. Hi, straight man. Are you straight? And he's pulling off a necklace. Oh, are you European? No. Someone goes British. Americans are so dumb. We're like, so you're not European. French? You're not British. Are you English? Where are you from? New York City. Where in New York City? Don't say Westchester. Upper East Side. Good. So he comes from money. What do you do for a living? He works for the New York Rangers hockey team. I did go to college with some of them. They gave me chlamydia and close your legs because that shit spreads really fast. What do you do for them? Oh, you do the STD test. How long have you been together with him? This is what happens when you're 24. No, this is truly what happens. You're like, I'm seeing this guy, his name's Oliver, like, we're not together, but we have baby names, but like, he met my parents, but like, he doesn't know my name, and like, you just don't know. You're so confused. I know exactly. You're like, we're talking, but like, I haven't seen him in 4 years, and I know exactly what you mean. Is the sex like that good? No! Oh, he lives down the street. We're in New York City. There's 4,000 people on every block. Who am I, Chappelle? Why am I sitting like this? He's a house husband. I want one! You don't let him outside. He has a litter, but you're allowed to go out. Okay, good. I love that. And do you have a little camera when you leave? And you're like, oh, he's looking for food. And you go, hi, babe. Mom is coming back soon. And he's like, he just starts like ripping up the couch, and you're like, bad husband. What do you do? You're an engineer working from home. I'm fucking nerd. What do you engineer? Software. You love software. You're an engineer too. What do you engineer?
My husband's at home.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you engineer your husband. I'm like, where do I get that? She's like, I have a robot husband, and he goes down on me for 8 hours, and then I just turn him off.
Some people say that I've got a tiny cock, which is accurate. His name is Winston. He's my favorite. And though I have a tiny cock, at least I've got a huge penis.
When was the last time you let your ego get in the way of something?
It was when I hesitated to sue Donald Trump. He owed me $3 million. He was not going to pay me. And I thought nice girls don't sue. It was more like a man thing, you know. However, in the end, I hired a killer attorney, sued him, and won $3 million in federal court. And I felt pretty nice about myself. I have to admit, when I got over that whole thing.
$3 million is a lot of money.
He's an interesting man that he ends business relationships when he owes you money. That's his MO.
What's up? Every good girl needs a little thug. Every black boy.
One of the funniest interviews ever is your interview with Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that he was sassy with you.
Yeah.
I like that laugh. Like, the fact he had the nerve to basically flirt with you is incredible.
Yeah, it was funny. It was really funny. He's very special.
You work for Geico. It's awful. You have progressive. So every time you see that caveman ad, you're like, these fucking motherfuckers. Yeah. Do a lot of people at Geico have progressive? That is so funny. And they give it to you for free, and you're like, no, it's okay, I'll take Progressive. Just me and Flo, we're tight. And then Liberty, like, calm the fuck down. How lazy were you coming up with that? Is that email okay? Has anyone checked on that email? Wearing sunglasses, running around that annoying dude? They put him through a car wash. I was like, where's PETA? Like, have you ever faked an orgasm?
All the time. Who hasn't? I mean, I don't believe a woman who says their husband is amazing in bed. I go, oh, really? Let me try him out. I don't think so.
Also, you're busy. Like, you have emails to answer.
I have a million excuses. My best excuse, and I have one today because I have an emerging cold sore. I'll say, Bill, is that a cold sore on my lip? Can you tell? Can you tell? And he'll look and say, no, I don't see it. I said, I feel it. We better, cool it here.
It takes 2 months to heal.
Besides, I'm old. He's old. Like, even if it happens, it's not very exciting.